What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to go over fakes and feints in boxing, particularly my top 3, some of my favorite, some that you've seen used by Roy Jones, some that you've seen used by Pacquiao, some that you've seen used lately by Andy Ruiz. Fakes and feints are good to help set up your offense, set up your shots. Also good for buying you time in case you want to catch your breath and really move around the ring and stall and sort of set the pace. So we're going to go over my top 3. Let's get into it. Okay, the first one I call the throwaway jab, or it's essentially a fake jab, but it can be a little bit of both. Faking the jab is here, sort of halfway out, but you can also work a throwaway jab. This is a technique you've seen a lot used by Andy Ruiz. Working the jab up here, sort of throwing a meaningless jab. The problem with this, I know you're already thinking that if you do too much of this in one spot, throwing away shots, boom, you're gonna get countered with a real jab. So you have to do it with your motion, boom, with your setups, and be aware of your range of what's coming back. You don't want to just go there and just throw your hand out, boom, and then take a shot. But what you're going to do is you're going to work the half jab, the throwaway jab to set up something real. You're making your opponent feel like something's coming, but they don't know what it's going to be or when. So here, some of my favorite is to dip low and then go high. Low, high, boom, and then I come in. Another one that I like to use is to throw across, sort of blinding here, across, boom, and then I come through. The other is just to touch the gloves, touch the edge of their gloves, here, touch, boom, and then come through, like so. Here I could be working in my rhythm, touching, here, low, high, coming through, touch, half. All right, so the next one I like to do is a short stutter step or a hard fake with the front foot stepping in. If I work it quickly, it can look like this. Sort of a short step as if I'm coming forward. It can also be a stutter step using the back foot here. Okay, if I work it in slow motion, it looks like this. See, I'm just falling into my foot. I can fall short or hard, right? However you want to work it. The hard looks like a stronger commitment. The back foot shuffle is here. You're just sort of running on the spot. Makes it seem like you're coming in with your jab here. Okay, working that, like you're ready to come in with your own shot. So you're going to work these to sort of give your opponent the feeling like, hey, you're ready to go. Again, in slow motion here, dip, 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 or with the back foot, little bit of running, dip, dip, and then you go. Fake, go, fake, go, fake, go. Okay, work that before you really go in with your combo. Part of really the elusiveness is the timing in between. If I fake hard and go right away, fake hard, little delay, boom, and go. Or if I fake hard and go right away, this is where you use timing to offset your opponent, is the gap in between, and also how hard you commit to that fake. So the last one, probably my favorite, done by Roy Jones Jr. a lot, also Pacquiao. Pacquiao was doing it sort of in the southpaw stance, is just the tilt left and the step left. So many things can come off of that. So many moves can come off that or come from it. So for example here, like Roy Jones, can fake, step and fake like you're going down. Now this can be a number of things. If I'm going to go with a real attack, boom, it's the right hand to the body, or right hand over top, or boom, the body shot, or here, as you see him do against Montel Griffin, fake and then come hard with the lead hook, like so. But those are the actual attacks that are coming off of that. You can just fake it here. It's two ways. One is sort of a drop and dip, which could be this, or here, a straight dip with the step. Okay, you can also get a lot of range when you're doing that here. Okay, faking it. Or just with the head to make it seem like you're taking the step, but you're staying centered, you're working the head, and then you come forward and straight down the middle. This step and dip is giving your opponent the idea of the real attacks that could come off of that, which are mainly, as I just covered, down low with the right hand, over top, boom, slip and throw, or coming off of that step with the hook. Once you work that, get the opponent thinking, you can either come up the center or actually go in with the attack that you're thinking of. Part of it is, what's it gonna be, and when are you gonna go with it? This little dip left, you can also watch Pacquiao working it with the dip to the outside. Same idea, working the head movement in the step before you go. Roy Jones Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, two of the best for watching this step fake and dip fake and what you can do off of it. All right, fakes and feints, very important for your boxing to set up your offense, set up your combos, also buy time. Some of the best boxers to watch for fakes and feints: Bernard Hopkins with the short step, lately Andy Ruiz with the throwaway jab, either Pacquiao or Roy Jones Jr. with the dip, head movement dip before you go. These are some of my favorite that have worked for me. Watch those fighters, put it into your practice, and bring it to your sparring and your fights. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.